So in this video, we're going to talk about FCPC, or the Force-Controlled Polycyclic Turning Protocol. So how is it different from turning your expander forward normally? Well, in my opinion, it's a game changer, especially when it comes to getting the most predictable expansion possible, and especially in adults. With skeletal expansion, the primary goal is to get the two halves of the maxilla and the palatine bone to split. That's usually the most difficult part. But after that initial split, we're not done yet. We want all of the other surrounding sutures to remodel and the bones of the maxilla to bend, not break. That's where FCPC comes in. So here's how it works. Instead of just turning the expander a set number of times per day and calling it good, FCPC is more controlled and more strategic. You apply force by turning the expander forward a certain number of turns, letting it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then turning it backwards. This puts tension on all of the circummaxillary sutures, essentially stretching them out and activating bone remodeling and cellular activity. You can repeat this protocol once in the morning and once in the evening. One key aspect of FCPC is understanding the force levels required. Typically, the goal is to achieve around 500 centinewtons of force or less before moving forward with expansion. To make the math simple, it equates to about 500 grams or 5 newtons on a custom MARPE with a screw and wrench like this one here. To monitor this, we use a force gauge attached to the expander wrench, and that helps measure the tension as you turn. As you can see here, the spring gauge moves as the force increases. As you're doing your loading turns, you might notice that the gauge shows higher force numbers, but that's okay, because those forces are only going to be applied for about 10 to 15 minutes. As you repeat this cycle, the maxillary sutures will start to loosen, and the bones will move more easily with less force over time. It's crucial to stay within the recommended range of force to prevent overloading the screws and causing damage to the bones. The gauge makes sure we're applying just the right amount of force to encourage bone remodeling while reducing the risk of complications. And once the force level is under 500 centinewtons as shown here, we can move forward with our turns and keep the expansion going. The goal is to maximize predictability of getting that crucial split while also minimizing the risk of complications. It's not about rushing the process, it's about getting the right response from the bones and the surrounding sutures. If you're considering MARPE or any kind of skeletal expansion, talk to your orthodontist about whether FCPC might be the right turning protocol for you. Getting it done the right way can make all the difference in achieving stable, successful expansion without unnecessary risks. Hey, and while you're here, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I have a goal to get to 500 subscribers, and one of my subscribers told me that their teeth got 3 shades whiter after they subscribed, so just saying. Do you have any other MARPE expansion questions? Drop them in the comments and we'll go through them together. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and we'll see you next time.